Welcome to the channel. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Let's get started. Number 10. Akaza from Demon Slayer. In his human life, he was Hakuji, a destitute but skilled fighter living in the Edo period. To pay for medicine for his sick father figure, he resorted to stealing. Despite his efforts, his father committed suicide to free him from a life of crime. Hakuji was then taken in by a compassionate dojo master, whose daughter, Koyuki, he fell in love with and eventually became engaged to. Just as he found happiness, the entire dojo was poisoned by a rival envious of their success. He awakened as a demon next to the corpses of his beloved family, with no memory of his human self, until he was found by Muzan Kibutsuji. Akaza's backstory is a classic tragedy of a good man shattered by relentless misfortune. His human life was defined by love, loyalty, and a fierce desire to protect, making his existence as a demon who kills and devours strong warriors a cruel irony. His deep-seated refusal to kill or eat women is a subconscious remnant of his love for Koyuki, and his final, recovered memories make his defeat one of the most poignant and heartbreaking moments in Demon Slayer. Number 9. Char Aznable from Mobile Suit Gundam. His real name is Casval Rem Daikuin, the son of Zeon Daikuin, the revered philosopher whose ideals formed the basis of the Principality of Zeon. After his father's suspicious death, the Zabi family took control of Zeon and orchestrated attempts on Casval's life. He assumed the identity Char Aznable to infiltrate the Zeon Military Academy and begin his lifelong quest for revenge against the Zabi family. His entire persona, the masked, cool, and charismatic Red Comet, is a carefully constructed facade to hide the vengeful, orphaned prince lurking beneath. Char is the archetype for the masked, complex rival. His backstory is one of political intrigue, personal vendetta, and profound ideological conflict. He fights not just for conquest, but to avenge his father and corrupt the legacy of Zeon that was stolen from him. His motivations evolve over time from simple revenge into a twisted, genocidal philosophy born from a lifetime of war and disillusionment, making him one of the most influential and layered characters in mecha anime. Number 8. Askeladd from Vinland Saga. Askeladd is a cunning and ruthless Welsh-Danish Viking warlord. His mother was a Welsh slave, and he was raised in disdain by his Danish father. He harbors a deep, secret love for the culture and history of his mother's homeland. Every brutal, pragmatic action he takes is part of a long-term, grand plan to save Wales from being consumed by the Danish Empire, using the Mad Prince Canute as a pawn. Askeladd is the epitome of a charismatic and complex antagonist. He is undeniably cruel, yet his motivations are noble and deeply personal. His backstory makes him more than a pirate. He is a brilliant strategist and a patriot fighting for a lost cause, making his final acts profoundly impactful and morally ambiguous. Number 7. Lelouch Six Britannia from Code Geass. Born as the Prince of the Holy Britannian Empire, Lelouch Six Britannia was exiled to Japan as a political pawn after his mother was assassinated and his father, the Emperor, deemed him and his crippled younger sister, Nunnally, powerless. He witnessed the Britannian invasion of Japan firsthand, which solidified his hatred for his father and the empire that abandoned him. He lived in hiding under a false name, dedicating his life to creating a gentle world for Nunnally. His life changed when he gained the power of Geass, the power of absolute obedience, which gave him the means to begin his revolutionary crusade against Britannia under the alias Zero. Lelouch is the ultimate architect of his own villainy. He is the protagonist, but to the world he is a charismatic terrorist. His backstory is the perfect fuel for his complex motives: a deeply personal vendetta against his father, a righteous desire to liberate the oppressed, and a selfless goal to create a better future for his sister. Every ruthless decision, every manipulation, is framed by his traumatic past and his singular, driving purpose. Number 6. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Eren begins as the quintessential shonen hero, driven by a desire for freedom and revenge against the Titans who destroyed his home. However, after unlocking the power of the founding Titan, he sees the future, a future of inevitable destruction. He learns that the world beyond the walls views his people as devils, and that peace is impossible. His idealism crushed by the weight of fate and history, he chooses to become the villain of the world to save his island, initiating the rumbling. Eren's journey from hero to genocidal antagonist is a devastating deconstruction of his own character. His backstory is the entire series itself, showing how a freedom fighter can be warped by the cruel realities of the world into becoming its greatest threat. His motivations are a complex mix of love for his friends, a twisted sense of duty, and his innate, chaotic desire for freedom. Number 5. Griffith from Berserk. A commoner born into poverty, Griffith dreamed of owning his own kingdom. Through sheer charisma, tactical genius, and ruthless ambition, he raised the Band of the Hawk to become the most celebrated mercenary unit in the kingdom. His dream was everything to him, but after being tortured for a year and reduced to a broken, helpless shell, he was offered a path back to his destiny. Sacrifice his entire band of comrades to become a god hand, the demonic Femto. Griffith's backstory is a classic, Shakespearean tragedy about ambition. It makes his betrayal not just an act of evil, but the ultimate culmination of his character. He chose his dream over the lives and loyalty of those who loved him most, making him one of the most compelling and hated figures in fiction. Number 4. Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. The backstory, revealed as a double agent, Itachi's story is one of unimaginable sacrifice. To prevent a coup that would plunge the Leaf Village into civil war, the 13-year-old Itachi was ordered to annihilate his entire clan, sparing only his younger brother, Sasuke. He then allowed himself to be hated by his brother and the entire world, becoming a rogue ninja to ensure Sasuke would be seen as a hero for eventually killing him. Itachi's backstory recontextualizes his every action from a sinister villain to a tragic hero. He loved his village and his brother more than anything, yet he bore the burden of ultimate evil to protect them. It's a story about the heavy price of peace and the darkness required to maintain the light. Number 3. Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. The backstory. Meruem is the Chimera Ant King, born as the ultimate life form destined to rule the world. Initially viewing humans as mere food, his character arc begins when he meets Komugi, a blind, frail human girl who can defeat him at Gungi. Through their games, he slowly develops humanity, compassion, and even love. His backstory is his rapid evolution from a ruthless sovereign to a being grappling with his own purpose and mortality. Meruem's story is a masterpiece of inversion. The villain undergoes the most profound character development, while the heroes remain static in comparison. His backstory is his entire life, a tragic exploration of nature versus nurture that culminates in one of the most emotionally devastating endings in anime. Number 2. Pain, Nagato Uzumaki, from Naruto Shippuden. Orphaned by war, Nagato and his friends Yahiko and Konan formed the Akatsuki, with the dream of bringing peace to their war-torn homeland, Amigakure. After being manipulated by the village of Konoha, Yahiko is forced to commit suicide to save Konan, breaking Nagato. In his despair, he awakens the Rinnegan and adopts the philosophy of pain, believing that true peace can only be achieved by making the world experience such profound suffering that it would renounce war forever. Pain's backstory is the ultimate philosophical challenge to Naruto's own ideals. It's a complete, tragic arc that explains how a kind, idealistic child could become a merciless god of destruction. His conversation with Naruto is one of the most celebrated moments in anime, where two opposing answers to the same problem, a world filled with pain, are laid bare. Number 1. Johann Liebert from Monster. Johann's origin is the central mystery of Monster. It's a horrifying tapestry of psychological experimentation at a facility in communist Czechoslovakia, where children were subjected to trauma to erase their identities. He and his twin sister, Anna, were part of these experiments, leading to a pivotal, traumatic event where Johann was forced to participate in a game of choosing which children would live or die, shattering his psyche and birthing the ultimate monster. Johann's backstory isn't just tragic, it's a philosophical horror story about the nature of evil. It asks whether a monster is born or made, and the answer is a chilling combination of both. Unraveling his past is like peeling an onion of pure dread, revealing how a human can become a perfect, charismatic embodiment of nihilism. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. Comment down what you think the best ranking should be and give some suggestions for the next video. Peace out, homies.